thank you, TMA Moona. And I was here when you gave your last speech here. Just wanted to take a moment and appreciate the transformation in terms of courage and confidence that you showed today. A big round of applause. Next in line we have our very own distinguished Toastmaster. Some of us know him for his belly dance. Yeah. You need to see his speech on award-winning belly dance. And others know him for his speech on Mabruk. And he will be giving his speech on engaging humor, level 4, the power of humor in an impromptu speech. To evaluate him, we have a slight update, that is, his evaluator is TM Nazam Rizvi. Let's have a few words from TM Nazam.
Thank you. We've had 6 speakers and 6 speeches, and now we'll have 7 speakers and 8 speeches. Because Toastmaster Talha and Mohammed dashingly dressed today for the occasion. We'll be giving 2 speeches of 2 to 3 minutes each, and he will basically be try to incorporate rehearsed stories into impromptu speeches. He has probably given a set of topics to the Toastmaster of the evening, and the Toastmaster of the evening will give him 2 topics on which he has to speak. So each speech will be of 2 to 3 minutes.
Like how it goes means at 1 minute again, like
2 to 3 minutes, or 2, 2.5 and 3.
okay.
Randomly selecting a topic for him. Your company has just announced a merger. You are asked to share a few words about the benefits of change. Over to you.
Fellow colleagues, you must have heard the news by now. And I'm sure that you must be waiting for another news. The list of layoffs, aren't you? Because layoffs happen after every merger. But I have good news in that respect. There is no email containing the list of employees that will be laid off. There won't be ever any such email. Instead, the employees will be called in person and verbally told, because we don't want to get anything on record and be legally liable for anything. But trust me, I kid. There will be a little bit of optimizations. There will be a bit of repostings in other departments. We may need to cut down certain functions, but trust me, thanks to this merger, we have gained so much capacity that we will never let go of any single employee. Yes, there will be transfers, there will be reconfigurations of teams, but there won't be any layoffs. What does this merger now give us? You would be asking that we were a pharmaceutical company doing our business very well. Why have we merged with a company that makes dietary supplements? That's a very valid question, because the 2 products don't seem to be aligned at all. But let me tell you this. The more dietary supplements we sell, the less medicines we have to sell. And those guys were hurting us really bad. So, if you can't beat them, join them, right? In addition to dietary supplements, we will now expand into new product categories that will capitalize on our name and reputation as a pharmaceutical company. It will capitalize on our quality control procedures. It will capitalize on our sterling reputation as a company which does not compromise on. And it will spread those brand values to the dietary supplements and the other products that we come up with. It will also give us global reach, because that other company is present in certain countries that we are not present in, and the situation is vice versa as well. So it's good news all around. you are now part of a much bigger whole. And this is not hyperbole. In terms of making a difference to the world, each of us is in a much better position to do so. So I implore all of you to remember this moment and celebrate. Thank you.
Moving on to the second topic that I find a bit interesting as well. You are at an event when the demonstration fails for some reason. The organizers call you from the audience to talk for a few minutes while they fix the issue. Over.
Thank you, Mr. Organizer. This is unexpected. We are a projector making company and our projector just failed. But you know what? This is also very familiar. Because there is so much complication in that little interface that we call the HDMI cable. Does any of you realize what actually goes on inside when you connect a laptop to a projector? Well, let me tell you. Let me tell you, I'm here to tell you. What happens is that when you connect your laptop, the laptop gets prepared to output a signal at a certain resolution, which is its default resolution. Usually that default resolution ranges between 1280 by 720 to 1920 by 1080. And some of our executives, the big department heads, who have the least use of them, have the highest specs laptop. So they even support UHD or 4K resolutions. But let's not go there. They don't even know how to turn on their laptops. I'm the one who's doing the running around every morning because their email is not running or their internet is not functioning. But let's not get into all that. Now, when that signal is output over the HDMI cable, it is received by the projector. And the projector also has a default resolution. Now, if that default resolution is a neat multiple of the output resolution of the laptop, whether it's HD or Full HD or QHD or 4K, then the picture matches the ratio of the picture that's being output onto the projector. But how many times have you seen that happen? Never. Because there are so many settings, there are so many variables. Every time a demonstration fails, there are 1,000 reasons behind it. But not to worry, because let me tell you one thing. Trying and trying and trying again is the first step towards failure. But you need to learn to fail better. You need to learn after every failure, and you need to learn to get up and rise up again. And I see our technicians rushing to this location. Perhaps they've found a solution, or perhaps they're announcing that they're closing down the company, because it's a great shame that in a company that makes projectors, its own projectors don't work. Thank you.